The president of the country's largest LGBTQ advocacy organization is fighting to hold on to his job, even as the group launches an internal investigation into his alleged role in New York Governor Andrew Cuomo's sexual harassment and retaliation scandal. The scandal has already led Cuomo to announce his resignation, while still maintaining he did nothing wrong, as well as the resignation of the chairwoman of the anti-sexual harassment group Time's Up. But Alphonso David, who leads the Human Rights Campaign, remains in his position. David is a former advisor and legal counsel to Cuomo. An investigation by the New York Attorney General connected David to multiple attempts by Cuomo and his advisors to retaliate against women who accused Cuomo of sexual harassment. In one instance, the report states, David shared confidential personnel records regarding one Cuomo accuser with Cuomo's aides. Those aides allegedly leaked the accuser's records to the media. In another instance cited in the report, David participated in discussions about a letter that would attack the accuser's credibility. David has denied all wrongdoing. He has said he was legally obligated to share the personnel files with Cuomo's advisors, and emphasizes that he never agreed to sign the letter that attacked the accuser. When the New York Attorney General's office first released its findings, the boards of the Human Rights Campaign and its associated foundation stood by David. Board chairs Morgan Cox and Jodie Patterson stated on August 4 that they had full confidence in Alphonso David as president of the organization, and said that they were proud to extend his contract to stay on in his role for 5 more years. But criticism of David grew both inside and outside of the organization, and led some prominent LGBTQ figures, including Michigan Attorney General Dana Nessel, to call for his resignation. At one staff meeting at the Human Rights Campaign, Huffington Post reported, an employee asked David directly, "When are you resigning?" Then, on August 9, the HRC board chairs Cox and Patterson released a new statement, in which they called David's alleged role in the Cuomo scandal very concerning, and said they had hired the law firm Sidley Austin LLP to conduct an internal investigation. The investigation will take no longer than 30 days, HRC stated, and will include consideration of whether Alphonso David's actions aligned with HRC's mission and values, as well as with professional and ethics standards. In his own statement, David said he supported the investigation. "I have been and will always be an ally to survivors everywhere for whom we fight every day," David stated. He called Cuomo's alleged conduct reprehensible. David added that he was cooperating with the internal investigation, in part, because multiple inaccuracies have been circulating and therefore this definitive review is important.